And I had an Italian upbringing, which means I got double wins. Yeah. So real quick, I want to get the camera on real quick. I didn't get a chance to do my usual graphics, like my example graphics I like to do at the end of the beginning of each. What's that? I didn't get a chance to this time. I wanted to throw out the numbers from this exam. Now you got to remember that this includes 2 zeros of people I have to fix, one of which is going to go away and become a score, and one of actually I'll take that right now. Oh wait, all right. If I pull the zeros out, on average, we ended up. Is that range right? Make sure this is right. 82 and 25. No, it's not. Hang on 1 second. 32. Yep. 32. Your average was an 84. Your trimmed average was an 84. That means pull off the top and bottom 5% and re-average the non-potential outlier 5%. Your sigma was 14, which is interesting. 14 points. A little bit large. The median was an 88, and your skew was extraordinarily high. Your mode was 100, excuse me, your mode was 100, and your skew was -1, which is pretty high, but it's negative. Remember what negative skew means? Of course you can say no.
Above, what was it, 0.2 at 3 skewness?
But yeah, exactly, good. You remember that, fantastic. So, let's just 50 to 100. Nobody got below even close to a 50. I think below it is 60 or something like that. So, assuming that the range of values takes on 50 to 100, assuming that for a moment, your average would be in the middle at 75 and you have a bell curve. That would be 0 skew. No skew at all. If I get that, I get nervous. When I start seeing test results come back like this, I start getting nervous because I shouldn't be seeing stuff like this. I don't like seeing unskewed test results. I like seeing skewed test results. And I love seeing negatively skewed test results. Why do I love seeing negatively skewed test results? What does that mean happen? That wasn't indicated by the exams, actually. Yeah, interestingly enough. That wasn't indicated by the grade. It's funny that Dia mentions that. My colleagues often tell me, when I tell them how I'm doing the exam assessments, hey, they're not cheating. I'm like, I hope they are. And I hope you are cheating. Cheating means collaboration. That means you're doing stuff together. That's fine. You can choose not to collaborate if you want. I mean, that's just like in the real world. You can choose to collaborate. You can choose not to. So the results indicate, though, that there is not one person doing it and 15 people copying that work down. No. That's what I'm talking about. So that's what my colleagues are worried about, and what I'm not worried about because I'm not seeing it. I like the potential to choose to collaborate or the choice to choose not to. That's up for you. So, what?
I don't like that.
Well, you don't have to. I'm not shooting.
I would like to be able to do it all.
And you are.
Well, I mean, there's ways to do that. Jackson and I, we sit together in the same room, and we kind of just start going off, like, well, we're doing it. If we get stuck, we bounce ideas.
Oh, good. Okay, that happens quite frequently.
And then even like with us, when we're doing stuff.
This is an interesting point. We should talk about this at break. We should talk about this at break.
I mean,
Yeah, we should talk about this at break. The questions I asked you probably pushed you out of the comfort zone of what you had available to you at the moment. You almost had to use, well, I forced you to use outside resources in a couple places. So you have to make sure you're defining on your own the same way as I'm thinking of on your own. I think we're going to have 2 different definitions of on your own, which is totally fine too. So we'll talk about it at break more. So anyway, that's 0 skew. You guys had a -1 skew. Where was your curve? Yeah, it was like this. Which is, I mean, a positive one. Why is it negative? Do you remember why it's negative? You can say no, of course.
Backwards of what we think it should be.
Yeah, that's unfortunately the way I learned it. It means your average is below your median. And the reason the average is below the median is you can tell your median's over there. And the mode and the median are to the right where the hump is. But the average pulls towards this tail, which means the average is less than the median. So when you subtract a small number minus a bigger number, you get a negative number. Then you divide by a positive so that it stays negative. So anyway, that's why your skew comes up next. I love seeing negative skews. A high standard deviation, a 14-point standard deviation is pretty high out of 100 points, but you know, whatever, it happens. It happens. So I'm going to return stuff to you right now that I've got. And